Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever Minecraft survival let's play. Oh, just kidding. If you watched my series before, you know that I've had previous worlds that I've lost to hardware malfunctions, and then my last world I just didn't like, so I gave up on it. But this is going to be the last and final world I ever make. I will literally play this world for the rest of my life. But that's for the people who've already watched my videos in the past. For those of you who are new, thank you for joining me here today, and I want to let you know what this channel is going to be all about. I'm a builder. I love building. I'm going to do some redstone too, but it's mainly going to be some awesome building. I want to essentially fill my entire Minecraft, the infinite world, with builds, regions, districts, anything of the sort. I want a giant fantasy medieval kingdom, and I'm going to have different styles in there too, but that's the main priority. Some realistic style, everything along those lines. It's going to be a great, fantastic time. So what is going to be the name of my new kingdom? It's going to be Camelot, the kingdom of darkness. And it's going to be survival, more world options, on default, off and off cheats, because mama ain't raised no cheater. And the seed is going to be chemist rules. Oh yeah. So let's get that, and we're ready to create a new world. I hope you guys are excited for some good fun times and possibly some laughs. Alright, so let's let the world load up here. And I started on a mesa biome. That's actually not bad. And behold, it's a Goliath structure. A mesa and an ice biome right next to each other. That's has to be some kind of rare. Oh, I'm actually loving that I started next to a mesa, because then I can get all the wonderful colors and building blocks that I need. But I don't particularly want to build in the mesa, but I definitely want to stay next to this area because it's cool AF. And we have a ship, and I'm not going to make the mistake that I made in my last world where I didn't explore the ship. So I'm going to find the area where I'm going to reside, but first I must explore our first ship of the series. And we got some wheat, pretty good, can sustain our life, and carrots, definitely good. We can get some pigs with that. And I'm dying, and I'm dead, and death. Oh, I forgot that we can't breathe. I forgot that we can't breathe underwater. Yeah, and there's a drown, so I'm definitely going to die. Get away, sir. Death. Death to you, sir. Let me collect the rest of these goods and be on my merry way. I'm going to grab this paper, surely I am, and these boots, and I knew you were close. Die, heathen. And one of your buddies over here. So that's my cue to get out of here, because polar. So I've been walking for not too long now, and there's a desert here too. Like, this is probably one of the best spawns I've ever had, to be honest. But I haven't seen a village. That's the only. So guys, look what I have stumbled across, and is she not a beautiful sight to behold? And there's a ship over here. But even better, like I said, mountains to my back and ocean to my front. What a beautiful sight. So why not? Let's explore this ship. And it already has sugarcane ready for me and some more sugarcane over there. Let me grab that real quick because surely I'm going to be needing some of this. A very important plant indeed. So I'll grab that sugarcane up. No problem. And we're already starting off this series great. If I could actually jump onto this block. Starting off this series great. 2 ships. We found us a village and suspicious stew. Bunch of wheat. Digging this. Projectile protection. Fire protection. Some decent loot, man. I haven't even made it to... Oh, I forgot I'm underwater. Let me actually get to the village so I can grab a bed. Haven't even made a proper tool yet. I'll come back to this. I'll come back. Oh, I need to eat. I can't run. Don't want to eat all the carrots. But what has to be done has to be done. Alright. Let's go get some sleepers before this village gets fully raided by some zombies. Is there a bed in here? Bed in here? No. There's like a villager mansion over here. These guys are living lavish. You see? See what's going on over here? Did you build this? I know you did. Oh, there's just, yeah, you just enjoy your life. There isn't a zombie apocalypse happening out. Ooh, this is a good harvest. But, yeah, there isn't a zombie apocalypse happening outside or anything. You just have fun there, Billy. So let me grab this tree, and I really need to make tools. Like, wow, I'm slacking on the early Minecraft grind. Which, speaking of the early Minecraft grind, I'm going to do a lot of that off of camera because I've already restarted this, like, series twice. There's no need for the constant early grind. Know what I mean? So, trying to contemplate on life. No, I'm trying to contemplate on what to build first. I know I want this to be here. I have my harbor side, my eyes to the ocean, and my buttocks to the mountains. Just need to decide what to build first. Like, what is the most important? I know I need an AFK fish farm. I know I need... because that's the easiest way to get XP in the beginning. And I know I need storage house. Alright, just give me a minute, guys, and I will... Let me actually get some early game stuff out of the way really quick. I'll make that, boom, and throw it on the floor where it belongs. Grab some wood, some sticks, some more wood, and craft me up the ultimate miner's tool, pickaxe, so I can get some cobble, because I'm not going to be doing any building without some good old cobble. Alright, so I decided the first thing I should probably build is a mine shaft of sorts, because mining is one of the most important aspects of Minecraft, because it's Minecraft and you need resources to do anything. I'm gonna plant some of this down just so I can get it growing. I will be making an automatic sugarcane farm later, but not right now, just yet. Alright. This is not gonna stay like this. This is absolutely atrocious. And this is ferocious. I need to get rid of that. But, I want to make a mine shaft first. Hello, pigeon. Alright, yeah, so I was thinking what would be cool is some type of like rickety bridge, leading over to like a cave cut into the mountain that leads down to a mine shaft. That sounds like pretty sick. Able to get about this much done and like chop a couple trees down before getting violently attacked by these monsters. They're all gone now. I slept and they went goodbye. They went by. There's still some left. They just never die. Anyways, I got some wood, so alright, let's make the bridge first. Probably be a bit easier. Hold on, I need to make a chest so that I can put my axe and make a new one so I don't break my very first axe. That would be no good. Alright, so let's make a chesty chest. Put that over here. And boom. And then just make a new axe. There we go. Alright, so a diagonal bridge. Not entirely sure. Alright. 1, 2. I want to put it at an angle kind of like this. It's not going to be an exact diagonal. But I also have to make... There's a perfect way to use up my early game logs. Have to come up one more here. Think that'll be good. Ugh, that hurt. Alright, so then let's see. Just gonna make a new workbench because I'm lazy and that's the things I do. Alright, so grab this. Boom, bada bing. So get some slabs. And not entirely sure if I might have to do a mix of slabs and trap doors to make it look more rickety. All right. And I put that in the same spot. That's not where you go. Here. Alright. Yeah, so get something like that. So it comes up over here and then to the mine shaft. So let's get this so we can put that here. And no, not there. Placing blocks is hard. There you go. Alright, I think that's looking pretty decent so far. Pretty decent. Grab some of these and I guess it did end up being like a perfect diagonal anyways, but yeah, so like that, and then I can put, say, trapdoor here. Let's see. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's gonna be interesting trying to place the rail. I might have to start the minecart actually in the cave. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it on the bridge and make the bridge look the way I want. So let's see. Alright, I'm gonna get some more work done on this and then I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, so behold the rickety bridge. It's not that much to behold just yet because I don't really have that much materials. We're just getting started out here, don't you worry. There's plenty of beautiful builds to come, but yeah, I think this is pretty decent for what I could come up with for now. It has a little bit of an arch to it. Not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, I was thinking of possible ideas for this cave. I kind of want it to have something like holding the rocks up, like a more realistic type of mining cave. But I was also even thinking of ideas of having like a little miner's house here, like kind of on stilts a little bit, and that's where you get into the minecart and go down into the mines. Not entirely sure yet. All I'm entirely sure of is I need to find some iron because it's gonna take quite a bit of time to mine all this out with this stone pick. Hey guys, welcome back. So we got it dug down here to Y level 11, and here's some iron I missed really quick. Let me just grab this. This is important stuff, guys. This is important stuff. I need this for some very important tools. Alright. Let me just... Dang it, I missed a piece. Hold on. I'm coming. Alright. So let me just crappily patch that up really quick. Cool. And here we go. And aren't we lucky? I have to wait till I make an iron pick for that. But that's pretty cool. Diamonds. Pretty early on and not bad. And there's some lapis over here too. There's a bunch of stuff down here. Redstone that I'm going to need for the powered rails along with gold. So this was a pretty good harvest. Not going to grab any of that just yet. I'm going to go put this iron to smelt up here so that I can get the tool required to get me the ores I need. So alright guys, so feast your brain on this bad boy. I know it's not quite much yet, but I think it's looking pretty good. So you come down here and this is where the miners can keep their stuff, and you know, it's a crumbly like a normal mine shaft would be. They have their little furnace and their workstation. There is still a lot left for me to do, but I'm going to hop into a time lapse pretty soon to do that. But I just wanted to give you guys a bit of a progress update. So this is how it's coming out to down here. If you guys find this cool, let me know. Thumbs up, anything, comment, you know. And this is how it's coming out so far. This is still a little bland over to this section, but this is where we're going to do a lot of our branch mining. So there's still a lot of things that I need to do. I need to make at least a starter house or a miner's house for the beginning of this episode. This could be a full episode dedicated to miners, mining, etc. It is indeed one of the most important things in this game if you're gonna get any type of resources to do anything. But yeah, so if you guys find this cool, let me know. I think it's coming out pretty awesome. So I'm going to get started on that time lapse. I'm going to make a couple paths. You know, I don't even have a shovel, thinking about it now. I might have to cut into my diamond supply. I only have 2 left. I think I'm going to have to go with an iron shovel, which is fine for now. That's fine. Everything is good. Everything is okay. Let's grab that. Dump those seeds for now. We don't need any pesky seeds. So I'm going to have the path coming up this way. Yeah, coming up this way, and then this is where the center village, where the villagers are going to live, protected on the inside of the main city, because this is going to be the capital of the Kingdom of Darkness. Have not thought of a name for it yet because it's just a concept in my head right now, but when I do, I'll let you know. Alright, let me grab some sleep and then we can full force into this time lapse. So guys, I came up with a super cool idea while I was getting this little area set up, and this area is kind of like the miners come out. They pile this stuff over here to be picked up and transferred to the village for use. But I was thinking of something cool. Like, what other area would have a super smelter other than, like, the best area to have that is like a mining area, mining section of the village. Like, having like a little warehouse with it's kind of hard to explain. Like, when you see old style mine shafts and like mining villages and stuff like that, they have usually two buildings and like a what is it called? It's like a conveyor belt that goes from one building to the other, and it kind of passes the rocks through and filters out the stuff that they don't need with the stuff that they do need. And I thought that would be an amazing place to put a super smelter. And it does look like this episode is going to turn into a fully mining based episode, but why not? It's the essential of Minecraft, and it's one of the first things that you have to do to get by. So I'm going to get started on building this warehouse type thing that I was talking about, and I'll bring you guys back in so we can build a mini super smelter type of thing. Guys, we seriously put in some work, and I think this came out amazing. Like, I genuinely love this build right now. Oh, I don't know how I came up with it, but I think it's looking awesome, man. So this is like where the super smelter, it's going to be a small super smelter, is going to go in here. And it's kind of like they keep all the unprocessed rocks and ores and stuff, and they come down here. And over here is where they wash them and clean them and get ready to bring them to the village to sell. This is pretty sick. And having this like minecart here gives a bit of like animation to what's gonna eventually be the village. Super sick. I'm loving that. So yeah, miners go over here to mine. They bring all the stuff over here. They're gonna be bringing into what's gonna be the smelter over here. Then it gets processed, sent into that room where it gets loaded into this cart, brought down here. And then this is where they wash it to get the gold, the coal, and minerals separated from the rocks and sent out to be sold or done whatever they have to do with it. yeah, guys. So let me know what you think about this. Me personally, I'm loving this. I'm gonna have to take a little screenshotty. Here we go. And these guys have been here to pester me this whole time, but that's okay. He's over here, like, just minding his own business for now. I killed his friend. He died somewhere around here because he dare come on my land. That's what happens, sir. You die a painful death. And I gotta get rid of this. This is not attractive. It's not good in the slightest. But yeah. Alright, guys, let's get started on building the super smelter. But then again, I have to go mining because I don't have enough iron. Thinking about it now, this is like my full repertoire of iron, so I need to go mining for some iron so that I have enough to actually build this thing. So I'm going to do a little bit of mining off camera, and I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Before I go mining, I forgot to say that I wanted to add some texture variation to the house to make it look a little bit more, well, the warehouse type thing, to make it look a little bit more worn and kind of like beat up. So put some of these logs. Hold on, I'm gonna grab some more. I need two sleepers here. Alright, so I put some of these logs. I'm gonna put some of these little like hole divot type things here. I'm gonna put one, let's say, over here. And I don't want to put too many like holes like I'm about to do right now, like that, where you can see into it, because I don't want you to be able to see the smelter inside. So let's grab this, put another log. There we go. And yeah, so this is pretty much what I'm gonna do for the texture variation. I'm gonna get this completed and then go mine, and then I'll actually be back. All right, guys. So just a minute. It's been quite a bit of time since you last seen me, but the mine quarry area is pretty much finished up now. I added the texture variation, like I was saying before, to this miner's warehouse type of thing, and I think it's looking pretty neat. I'm actually really loving this build right now. So then you come down here and we have the machine, the miner's machine. This is where all the rocks and minerals get put into to be processed, and it actually looks really crazy, and I designed it that way. Not only because I wanted to make it look like this crazy machine that the miners put together, but I also wanted it to be my own design. I wouldn't recommend this because this is it's not good. A lot of things end up getting stuck in the hoppers, and then there's a lot of upkeep and whatnot. But for what I needed for and for what its intended purposes, it works great for me. So they put their fuel in here, and then up here is where they put their rocks to be processed through the machine and out into this storage system. So that's been working all well and good, and I'm actually really loving this. Not only because it suits what I was trying to do, but it's my own little design, you know? Something to be proud of there. So that's this, and this is where they come. And then anything that isn't fully processed by the machine goes out here, and then they can hand process all the minerals out in this little thing. Very cool. And I just randomly thought of it off the top of my head. It makes it even cooler. So up here I designed this very rudimentary, simplistic crane. So the miners will come here, the crane will come down like right over here. They'll put their rocks into the crane, then the crane will lift it up and put it on this pile for storage for later, so they can bring the rocks in there to be processed. So that's pretty cool. And don't mind this little farm I have here. This is just for my farming and eating needs. until I can get a proper farmhouse set up later. So there's a little bit more storage over here. This is where they store their logs and items and stuff. A retired wagon over here with some rocks on it. Pretty cool, pretty interesting. Yeah, like with builds like this, the more detailed, the more interesting and intricate your build will come out. So I always recommend to put a bunch of detail, even if you don't think it's necessary. It's definitely necessary. So now coming into the actual mine, this is where I put in a bunch of work to make it look like an actual mine shaft. And I think it's looking really awesome. I don't have leather yet to make the helmet for the miner, but when I do, I'll put that on there. And more lockers over here. Then you come down and we head down the mine shaft. I kept this pretty basic over here because it's like the miners dug straight down to the area where they needed to be. And once down here, this is where they went to work, digging out holes in the cave to get to all the different ores that they needed, the diamonds and gold and iron and stuff like that. And we have a little sheet on the floor for a lazy boy. You know, his friends are out mining. He's down here like just relaxing, taking a load off from a long day's work. But yeah, we have another armor stand for some more equipment and a bunch more storage. Stone cutter, so if they need to if they find a rare find, and they can just process it quick and not have to bring it up to the machine. And some furnace array for more processing. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. And if you really enjoyed it, be sure to give my channel a sub, because you know it helps support the channel and I can put out more videos and stuff like that. It definitely helps towards motivation for more survival Minecraft. But besides that, I'll be hopefully seeing you guys on the next one, where I'll possibly be building a farmer's house or a storage house, something along those lines, something we really need. Like this mine shaft we really needed, because mining is the core of Minecraft. But besides that, I hope you guys have a great, wonderful, amazing, beautiful day. Enjoy it. Life's good, life's great, and have a good one.